Yo, Forkies, this is day 132 of me playing chess every day until I reach the rapid rating of 2500. So here we go. We have the game, we have the white pieces against an opponent who has the exact same rating than I do. So I played pawn to e4, of course he plays the French defense, okay. Um, and now I will just go with my standard 12 playing with the move knight to d2 here. Just defending the central pawn and not allowing this pin on this diagonal when I just play c3, of course, in case of bishop b4. So black has few options. Knight f6 is the main line. This is the closed tarrasch of the French defense. Now bishop d3, c5. This is all theory. I won't go too deep into this. And now, rather than developing the knight to f3, you need to play knight e2 in case of queen b6, so that I have knight to f3. Otherwise, I would simply lose the pawn. Um, so yes, now I think takes an f6 or bishop b4 is the line here. You can probably play f6 right away and I simply take, but I think taking and then playing f6 is slightly more correct. Um, I'm not sure about the theory here any longer. f6, I don't really remember this move, but of course I need to take, right? Probably knight takes, although, wow, he takes with a pawn. Crazy. Now I will just spend probably way too much time. Um, how can I attack this pawn? I mean, if I castle, can I just develop the bishop, but then I lose the pawn here? Queen c2, and then c4, of course. Um, I think castling is not that bad, actually. Although he gets the way to push with e5. Hold on, what is happening? But can he do that? I don't think so. This pawn is way too weak. They can play here. Yes, I will just castle. I have no idea what's happening. Bishop c2 was also probably better, yes. Not allowing the move pawn to e5. I should have played bishop c2 actually. Castling was way too quick decision. He he takes and then he pushes. How do I take? With the e knight, right? No, wait, I take with this knight. So that there is no fork. At least I think so. And now I'm simply threatening to take on e6. And we will see what will happen. Um I'm yes, but now I get the knight to e6, right? At least I think so. And I'm attacking the bishop. Maybe I'm threatening to play knight c7 at some point. Bishop d6 is logical. Um, yes, he plays that. I have knight g7. I could also just play knight g3 here with the idea of knight f5. Both moves. See, oh, is my knight trapped? Hold on. King f7 and my knight is trapped. I would have to play bishop f5 there. Hold on, what can I even do? Knight g3, king f7. Maybe bishop f5. Just defending my knight, maybe threatening to play knight g7 and... Oh, I had knight g7, knight f5. What am I doing, man? I still think I'm better, but bishop f5 was definitely inaccurate. Also, my computer is slightly lagging, so excuse me if some weird stuff will happen. I also missed that he has knight f7. Um, Bishop h3 seems very bad, but maybe. And then knight g7, knight f5. That is my idea. If he moves the knight, I can give check and take on c8 and go back maybe. I cannot really draw arrows because my computer is lagging right now. So excuse me for that. Also, this pawn is very weak. h5, I guess. I can go maybe to f5 now. If h4, I go to f5. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is kind of annoying for black, I think. Yes, I go to f5 now. Um, I don't think there should be something for my opponent. I mean, if he takes, I take. I can pre-move that. So he does it. Rook g8, apparently. I mean, rook g8, I have queen h5. With some real mating attacks, by the way. Then king e7, I have queen h8, queen h7, and I win the game. Queen c6, I don't really understand. I just have queen g5 now. Queen g4, excuse me. Knight f8 though. Knight g7. This is my ultimate idea, which would resolve in just completely winning the game. Is this actually a mate threat? I think it is. Yes, this is checkmate threat. Here and queen g7, and if you go back, yes, but let me think now. I have to win. I probably am just winning here, but how? I have enough time, let me think. So there are two just checks, excuse me. I have here, which wins the rook if he takes. Um, and I have knight g7. Here, I can take with check. So, therefore, what is my computer doing? I have no idea. Okay, here. Um, I don't think I've done anything good for my position. If there is something I'm not seeing it. So knight g7, king somewhere. I mean, if I take, you probably take, and I take. Rook takes, I have nothing. I will go check. Because it seems the only logical move. Oh, I had just queen g7, right? How can I be so stupid not seeing queen g7? Maybe it wouldn't work, but I think it did. Hold on. No, what? What? He just takes. No, but this cannot be a good move. I need to develop some action, but I have no idea how. I will just go back, but... Threatening to take? Oh, I'm also threatening queen g7 now. Hold on. Maybe my position is winning. Hold on. Threatening to take, I'm threatening to go here and win the rook. Maybe I'm winning. I saw it, but I didn't see that I'm threatening so many things. Wait, maybe this is just game over, yeah? If he has to take on f5 with a king, I think it's simply GG. I mean, my computer is not working, but I just win, right? Is there something better? I'm not sure. Is there something better here? I will keep it simple. I don't need to get insane. He takes, but this is crazy. I'm up an exchange, up a pawn. You have to go back, yes. And now we just develop maybe this. F4, E5, F5, king. There I trade the pawns and I trade the queens and I win. I think I'm winning now. I also have check. I can just probably go here, right? With the idea there are no checks here. And here, and then I attack. Okay, you go. Here I slightly... But I can trade the queens, can't I? If you go to F7, I go here. Then I go here. With mate. Not really. Oh, I'm down on the clock, but I can just push my H pawn in the end game if my computer will work. Yes, but now I go. Not that easy. I will go check. Bishop B7, I go. Yes, he takes. Well, I will just push the pawn. I mean, maybe G3 King F2. I have enough time, right? I'm slightly scared, by the way. My computer not working perfectly is the first start of some crazy shit's happening. Why can't I do that? Okay, let's just protect the pawn, right? H5. I will be talking slightly less now, but it is just perfectly winning this position, yeah? But how to win is the other question. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? Am I just throwing the game? What the hell, man? Takes. Crazy. If I throw this game, I will actually... But now you have to take this pawn sooner or later. Why did I... Yes, you do that. Great. For you. Um... Okay, now I will start to rage very quickly. But I still think I'm better. Or so do I think. King G2, oh my god. What the hell am I doing? I'm just gonna lose. No way, man. I mean, if I throw this game, I will be very, very upset. G3 probably just wins. I don't see a move after G3. I mean, if I go to E2, if my comp would be working okay, then maybe. But it's not working at all. I cannot even draw arrows, so I will be playing pretty quickly. G2 I go here and I sack the rook probably. But it doesn't help me whatsoever. No, I just lose. I feel like I have to do something, but it doesn't help me whatsoever. No, I just can probably resign. What the hell, man? Just check. Or G2. Doesn't even matter. How did I throw the fucking game? G2 I cannot defend. I still will try to flag him, but no way. With computer not working. No way I do something. Just G2 at some point. Or Rook G1, doesn't matter. I blundered that as well. Hold on, what? Why did he do that? I'm still completely lost. Oh, I hung that. And it's mate. Oh, it's. He doesn't go for it right away. Yes, and I resign. Wow. He completely crushed me. I mean, he was just lost for the whole game, and he went into defeating me completely. Okay, let's analyze the game now. So this is the game review of the game I just played. I played very, very badly with 63% accuracy. My opponent didn't play any better with 75. So yes, I opened with e4, e6, d4, d5, and I played knight d2, the Tarash French. Knight f6 is the main line, nothing special here to see. c5, c3, knight c6, and now instead of playing knight to f3, main line is to play knight to e2, so I have the other knight going to f3. Now he played queen b6. I played excuse me. Um, 1 second. I played knight f3. And now taking is the best, and then playing bishop b4. He played f6 right away. Um, after f6, I have knight f4 apparently. I simply took firstly, and my opponent have taken with the g pawn, which is losing. After 9 moves of chess, I'm winning. Castles is apparently the best move. I took with the f knight, e4, and I played rook e1 is the best. Oh my god, crazy. If you take knight f4 and I win. Um, so yes, after knight e6, Um, he played bishop d6, which is not really good. Bishop f5, nothing wrong. And now bishop h3. The best move was knight 2 to f. Excuse me, what if I take? Queen h5. And I win knight g6 and I take. Okay, bishop h3. Let's say, I mean, it would never happen. So h5, h4 now, just knight f5, takes, and queen c6, and I'm winning after queen g4. A knight f8, of course. Queen g7 had to be the best move. Yes, I saw it after I played my move, which was knight to g7, which is a mistake. Now taking. Another mistake he has taken with the queen, and I play knight f5 and I win the game. I'm attacking the bishop, I'm attacking queen g7, and I just win the rook. He takes the knight. And I had queen g8. I didn't see it actually, but yes, it's very logical. Stopping and threatening mate after h3. Probably would have secured me a win. I played takes, which is still fine. King e6 and now f4. F4 is already a step in the wrong direction. Why would I allow him to play e4? I mean, come on. Just win the game slowly. I mean, my position is perfect. Rook e1, anything. F4 apparently the best move, but um, even here, deciding to trade off the queens might not be the best decision I've ever made. My queen was much better than his, and now this is the end game. I'm up 2 pawns and I'm up on exchange. It's +4 and I lost this. King d5, rook d1. I mean, first incredibly bad move. Let's put the rook on the open file. Yeah, logical. And just push the pawn. Doesn't matter what you do. Now after h5, rook c1, I made another bad move. Rook d2. Why? Is it so bad if the rooks are traded off? Of course not. And now I'm getting smashed. I mean, my pawn is hanging, and I played a bad move. G4, of course, takes. I thought I have king g3, but I don't have king g3. I thought he can take here, by the way. But I here I saw knight f6, and I decided, well, of course I cannot do that. So after king e1, which was my move, I should have played f5. I saw the move, but I thought simply takes. Takes, and king g2, and I'm winning. Yeah, sure. I mean, maybe in a classical game I would have played this, but hard. King e1, and I'm losing after bishop. Oh, bishop a5. Excuse me. Now it's not better. I mean, bishop g1. Of course, there is just e3. And I'm just completely lost because of one bad move. I mean, mate in 2 question mark. My opponent didn't spot it, but okay. I'm still, of course, completely lost. Here he made this weird move. I mean, if he doesn't have g2, then of course I'm still lost, but I get the bishop back. But yes, my computer wasn't working properly. I didn't have the time, and here I resigned because it's simply checkmate on the next move. I mean, incredibly bad game. It was just horrendous completely. Very bad game indeed. Let me just go full screen for the outro. Yes, it was a bad game, but nevertheless, we're back to 2113, which is my current rating. Yes, as always, if you have any questions about the game, please write it down in the comments below. I will be reading and answering all of your comments. And as always, if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.